Who can still the storm to a whisper and hush the roaring waves? By whose word does the barren land bring forth fruit? I will be as dew to Israel, says YaHUaH. They shall blossom as the lily, root deep as Lebanon, beautiful, spread branches like the olive tree, and bearing fruit whose fragrance fills the earth. The wise shall lean in, discerning my understanding, and know it. Beloved, fruitfulness comes not by striving of flesh, but by cleaving to the covenant of RUACH. Here is the invitation. Wisdom has set her table. Her 7 pillars stand firm. She calls you to eat of her bread, to drink of her wine and live. Abba in heaven, you are our Melech, our restorer, our life. Prepare our hearts to Tehilah with Yerushalayim. Turn our emptiness into abundance, our bitterness into sweetness. Let us labor not for vanity, but to bear fruit for your name alone. And let our lives, like Ruth's, be planted in your house of prayer, ✀ Oh, taste and see that YaHUaH is good. Blessed is the man who trusts in him.
Naomi, look, the woman blessed the name of YaHUaH over you, saying,
Blessed be YaHUaH, who has not left you without a redeemer. May his name be proclaimed in Israel.
They say,
He shall be to you a restorer of life, a nourisher in your old age. For your daughter-in-law who loves you is better than 7 sons.
Ima, they have placed a child in your arms, and he is Oved, a servant, a worshipper. For truly, our child is born not of flesh alone, but of covenant faithfulness.
My bitterness has turned sweet, my daughter. I once went out full and came back empty. But now YaHUaH has made me fruitful. Obed, little one, you are my comfort. Through you, the line of kings will rise. Baruch Hashem YaHUaH leolam va'ed.
Yes, blessed be the Aloha of Ruth, who enlarged Naomi's tent. Not only did she bear Obed, but she also bore a testimony that any foreigner might enter YaHUaH's house if they cleave to him. The word says, those who join themselves to YaHUaH to serve him and to love the name of YaHUaH, to be his servants and guard his Shabbat and take hold of his writ, even they will he bring to his Kadosh mountain. To Naomi, YaHUaH is the restorer of life, turning emptiness into abundance, famine into harvest, bitterness into sweetness. To her, YaHUaH is the nourisher in old age, reminding us fruitfulness is not only for the young. Even Naomi, bent in sorrow, was lifted to joy by the blessing of YaHUaH. Ruth was honored beyond 7 sons, for covenant loves outweighs worldly measure. Her devotion proved her worth in YaHUaH. To Obed, YaHUaH gave a name of prophecy, called to serve and worship. From his seed came David, and from David YaHUSHA, the Redeemer. And so, the fruit of one faithful woman became the inheritance of all generations. O Abba, who is in the heaven, there is none like you, O Kadosh Ruach. To us you are YaHUaH, and we bow to you, O Melech. We desire to be with you till the end of time. Cast not off your people, neither forsake your inheritance, O YaHUaH. Deter our worthless thoughts as we wait on you. Set our minds to meditate and live by your word. Prepare our hearts to return from the land you scattered us with tall fruits, fully trusting in you, holding on to your strong arm, and claiming back our heritage. What YaHUaH has prepared for those who wait for you, no one has heard, no ears has perceived, no eyes have seen, besides you, O Aloha. For you are the Aloha Yam of Israel, who listen to our tefillot day and night. He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? This is the season of hearing, to gain understanding, for the word to take root in you, and the season of seeing, to gain insight, to know the fear of YaHUaH, the season of counsel to make teshuvah, and to receive healing, a new heart, honest and tov. Let not your heart be troubled, says the word. For this says YaHUaH, see, I would extend shalom to her like a river, and the tiferet of the goyim like a flowing river. Then shall you feed, carried upon her sides, and be bounced upon her knees, as one whose his Ima comforts. So will I comfort you, and you shall be comforted in Yerushalayim. Your lev shall simcha, and your bones shall flourish like tender grass. And the land of YaHUaH shall be known toward his avadim. Beloved, you too are called to fruitfulness. Bear the fruit of the Ruach, love, joy, shalom, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Remember, the consuming fire of YaHUaH is not to destroy you, but to refine you, to enlarge your tent, to clothe you as a bride adorned for her husband, as would rested in the arm of YaHUaH. So you are welcome into his covenant table, where wisdom still cries out, and the bread of life is set before you. This is your inheritance, to labor for YaHUaH, to bear true fruits, to be grafted into his everlasting lineage. As Ruth labored, Naomi endured, as YaHUaH restored. To bring offering to your Kadosh mountain, O YaHUaH, enter wisdom by it, and be acceptable in your presence, with clean hands and pure heart, O Abba. Daughters, lift your eyes. Walk in the way of understanding. Return to the ancient path. Listen to the word of YaHUaH. Be still. Know him. Enter his rest with thanksgiving and worship. Before the feast, there is harvest. Before the harvest, the plowing. Before the plowing of the field, the sowing of seed and with patient beloved, fruit shall come. Until next time, endure to the end. Shalom.